Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, to my AHPARYAM, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Cup coming at you with another lesson. And today I want to go into this video, all right, that you see on the screen, and the hypocrisy in these two-third jakes, all right, that want to say, oh, it's bad that these wars happening over there in Israel, over there in Ukraine. But then when something happens, okay, to our people, then where is all that attention? Where's all that care? All right, this man is just off, completely off. All right, we're gonna let the video play, and I guess quick disclaimer: this is not, him. He's just letting this video play. It's from World Star, separate person altogether. I'll let it play.
I woke up, man, this morning with some disturbing news out of Israel. That Hamas kidnapping children, putting them in cages, killing.
Slakia. Okay. Let me let it play.
Women, killing the elderly. That's some coward shit. That's cowardly. And for all y'all Black Lives Matter who ain't saying nothing, well, let me figure out exactly what happened before I say anything. Fuck you. Figure out what? It ain't never been cool to kidnap kids and put them in cages. It ain't never been cool to kill women and elderly. Never been. No matter where you from, what you represent, what tribe you for, it don't matter. There ain't never been no cool. There ain't never been none that nobody supported. And then you go and hide and put the kids in front of you as a barricade. That's some coward shit. All you politicians who always had something to say on the contrary, I see you. Fuck you. All you Black Lives Matter people who always had something to say and always supported everything else and you quiet now, fuck you too. Only place in the world where I can go and study Torah and eat kosher food. Only place in the world. Some coward shit, dog. And all y'all support it, fuck you. On my mama, we don't respect none of y'all for that. Peace. Two, something to say nobody's exactly elder Israel.
One is edifying. Go back.
Okay, so you heard all that. This is straight hypocrisy. Number one, idiocy, ignorance. I'm baffled at the things that just came out of his mouth. It's like he just did not think, or everything that has happened in Babylon, that these Edomites have done to us, does not exist. That's literally the premise of the crap that he's saying. Does he like what is wrong with him? What is wrong with 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. And for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. I just answered my own question, all right, or the scriptures answered that question. Okay, I will admit that for a second there, I was genuinely asking what is wrong with him, but the scripture came to mind, reminded me, you know what? The Lord made him this way. The Lord made him ignorant, foolish, just straight wicked, all right? Because that is, in fact, everything that he said, it is wrong. It's wicked, all right? Maybe the only thing that was right is, okay, yeah, kidnapping kids, oh, that, sure, you can have that, whatever. But at the end of the day, he can't act like they're the first ones to do it, okay? They are not the first ones to do it. Esau did it first, okay? Esau did it with our people, primarily, all right? Like, that's if you want to talk about anything, like, No, Slucky, not first. What I meant to say, was not too long ago, which I got it over here. Esau put so-called Mexican kids in cages. All right. I'm trying to find. Let me see, where is it? Because there was in 2021 or something like that. 2000, pretty sure 19 to 21. There was a big uproar because there was a bunch of pictures floating around on the internet of these so-called Mexican kids being locked in cages and separated from their families. This was a real thing, and this happened within 5 years ago. This happened within 5 years. All right, so there is no, oh, it was never cool. It is, okay. This is in a kid's lifetime, not a fucking war vet or whatever, but a child's lifetime within 5 years. All right, of this generation that it happened. So it has been cool for them. All right. Where is it? Written testimony: kids in cages, inhumane treatment at the border. This is from HRW. I honestly want to find the picture. Let me get the pictures, honestly. Where is it? Because I remember seeing. It was like a super cramped thing. I don't think this is it, but I promise. I promise. I remember vividly because I know, because me personally, I was actually pretty angry when I saw it. Or relatively angry. Okay, let me see if it's on Twitter. Slocky, bear with me. The slow computer, slow internet, and all that stuff. I hate when that happens. What was it? Oh yeah, mix. Oh, hey, right here. All right. Are those kids still in cages, or is that over with? They had Mexican kids looking like. I honestly hate Jake. Jake always thinks that shit is a joke. And it's not even just Jake. It's all these Babylonians. These Babylonians make fun and make a joke out of every single thing. Guys, it is going. Let me get that. Okay. All right. Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 24. Because I refuse, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would have none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Okay, so first things first. All these people that choose not to repent, these Babylonians that think everything's a joke. Okay, as well as these people that are making fun and joking about these kids being in cages. While I will say that the Lord wouldn't allow these kids to be in cages unless they deserve it. But the fact of the matter is the fact of the matter is the fact that they are laughing, they're making jokes, they're not taking things seriously, which Jake doesn't take things seriously, Babylon doesn't take stuff seriously. Okay? They are so ignorant, willfully ignorant to the things that's going to go down. All right? And then when it is, let me get that. All right? When it goes down, I think it's just Isaiah 65. I'm pretty sure I know what it's like 13. Okay, yes, it is 13. Isaiah 65, verse 13. Therefore, no. Let me start at verse 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Okay, so first, okay, we're establishing that those that chose not to heed the words of YAHAWASHI, okay, those, oh, everything's a joke, oh, God joke about something, joke about God, joke about Jesus Christos, joke about whatever, joke about the Bible, joke about whatever, joke number 1,200,000 whatever, all right, because they've been doing it to death. All right. So if they want to, as they are acting a fool now, all right, when the time comes, when Jacob's trouble comes, then we're going to be seeing who's going to be laughing. All right. Verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be. Verse 14. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Imagine that. Someone howling, okay? Howling, like, oh my God. Like that's what's going to happen. All right. Like that's super sad, depressed, like mortified, howling, crying, okay? Because you know you fucked up and you are begging for forgiveness. But there is no place for you to repent. There's no place for you to be forgiven, all right? Especially if you guys take the MOTB. You're just done. You're finished because you trusted in Egypt, you trusted in America, spiritually Egypt, all right, rather than turning to YAHAWASHI for anything and everything. Okay, the Lord is all you need. All right, and I can't wait because, hey, I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be laughing. All right, believe that. I'm gonna be laughing. Anyway. At the Lord's enemies, okay? Those that disrespected the Lord. Let me get that as a matter of fact instead of just talking. $139. Psalm chapter 139, I was right. Verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? And am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee? Okay, so the same way that I would, whatever the Lord, whatever attitude the Lord has towards something, I'm going to have the same attitude. All right, in that same sense, okay, where is it? In that same sense, in the same way that the Lord will laugh at someone's calamity, I'm going to laugh at them too. That's basically what I was trying to get at, okay? And in the same way that the Lord hates or has enemies, and hates them, I hate them too. All right, especially these fucking always has everything always has to be a joke ass 2/3 Jakes. All right, and then Babylon in general. Okay, but anyway, freaking making me. If I can find it, this shit is so. Oh my god. Everything is a joke. Everything is a joke. We'll see what the joke is. Deleted tweet. Okay. Holy shit. What the fuck is wrong with these people? That was an ad. That was an ad. Anyway, I no more. Oh wait, let's go to media. Well, basically, you get the point of it. You know, they were in cages, and the fact of the matter is, it's incredibly hypocritical to be saying that to put kids in cages, like as it to put kids in cages is inhumane, wrong, when it happens to these Jays, all right. But then when it happens to us, where the fuck? Where are you? No, where is he? I didn't hear. I don't hear all this stuff. It's primarily you know, just like a news coverage, and then like nothing gets done. It's primarily for anytime Israel's involved, all right? Like the problems are still there, and it's just like, okay, here's the problem. They present the problem, and then they just don't talk about the problem anymore when it comes to Israel. But when it comes to, you know, any European country like Ukraine, like they're still helping Ukraine. They're sending volunteers, and then there was another thing of for the volunteers, the so-called black people that volunteered to go help Ukraine. They were getting abused physically and verbally by the people that they were helping. All right, so why bother? Why exactly? It makes no sense that these people want to act like we're all buddy. Oh, we're brothers and there's an arm and all that crap. When they're still, keyword, they are still treating you like trash. Okay, but okay, like we're the cowards for not caring. We're the cowards for not saying anything. We're the cowards for letting them handle their own shit, just like they want to let us handle our own shit. Okay. Fuck you. Alright. So, shove that up your ass.
I woke up, man, this morning with some disturbing news out of Israel. That Hamas kidnapping children, putting them in cages, killing women, killing the elderly.
Killing elderly. Alright, so it's a coward stuff. Yeah, sure. What about all the cowardly stuff that Esau did? What about the cowardly stuff? Cutting out babies from our women's bellies and then feeding it to alligators. All right. Oh, that's not cowardly. That's not wrong. Okay, I can't fucking read all the thing.
That's cowardly. And for all y'all Black Lives Matter who ain't saying nothing, well, let me figure out exactly what happened before I say.
And let me figure out exactly what happened. So it is, and that's another thing I've noticed a lot in Babylon. You are demonized for not taking the first side that you hear. All right, now let me get this, because this is a literal scripture that's in the thing. bro. If this, so I literally put it in. Okay, never mind. I put, because I put both. That's where it is. Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 17. Ye shall not respect persons in judgment, but ye shall hear the small as well as the great. Ye shall not be afraid of the face of man, of man, for the judgment is Yahweh's, and the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I will hear it. So we're not supposed to be taking one side and then creating a conclusion or creating a viewpoint on a situation, okay? But this is the thing that Babylonians do, okay? It was a big thing during the whole Me Too movement, where a lot of women just lied and said, I got ard, I guess I have to say that, ard by this person, like Nelly was accused, okay? And then this bitch, the bitch that was accusing him, she brought it up, she made it a big deal, and then like halfway through, she just said, okay, you know what, I'm just going to drop it. He has money, he has lawyers, I don't want to deal with it. But then Nelly said, I'm gonna sue her for defamation of character, because just the fact that she accused him caused a big uproar, as well as genuinely defamed his character. Okay, so all these people, as well as just in general, a lot of people, whenever they hear, a woman got ard and whatnot, a woman got ard or graped, whatever you want to call it, they tend to just listen, believe her without any evidence, without any whatever, and then as a result, I don't want to invalidate and say that women are always lying about that, because obviously it does happen, but for the instances where it is a lie, they do end up ruining men's lives. And the thing is, it is, even the sad part is that, lying and causing the damage, okay, that this damage that is unrepairable, okay? It's like, as soon as you get accused, like if I get accused of that, like right now, like I probably shouldn't say that, because there's demonic demon bitches and whatnot. Anyway, if a man gets accused of that, it's like, it is like their life is like fucked. Like there's no better way to say it, but like, yeah, that's it. Like they just get fucked over. And the fact of the matter is that we need to be listening to both sides. Okay, so they said this, here's side A, here's side B. Look through the inconsistencies of both story, determine the facts, look at the evidence, X, Y, and Z, and then make a conclusion. Okay, and then you have people as the whole Me Too movement who are just saying, believe this one side and only this one side. Don't let the other side get a chance to talk. And then a lot of times you see that, okay, well, this person lied or this person was wrong. This person was wrong, and then what? You're just letting this freaking criminal just get away scot-free for lying and wasting time and people's resources. All right, it's ridiculous. And I do remember it was a big thing in the Smash community, where a lot of people got accused, and I guess there were some that were genuinely, in the wrong, of course, sure, whatever, but there's also a lot that were just, lied, and there was a bunch of people that were genuine, that were actually proven to have been lying about that stuff and nothing happened to the liars. Okay, the people that did get, their lives ruined. The people that the accused did get their lives ruined, but the liars, they're still, walking around scot-free, doing whatever they want to do. All right. And then on top of that, you have people like him saying stupid shit like this.
Lives matter, who ain't saying nothing. Well, let me figure out exactly what happened before I say anything.
Number one, it does not matter to you. And it should not matter to you, Slakia. And number two, like, why is that a problem? Because again, what are we going to do? What is anyone going to do about that? Okay? If you want to do something so badly, then go join the military and go walk to your death, I guess. Like, that's incredibly stupid. Like, well, Jake will just says anything. Esau has, basically, well, not necessarily Esau, but it's the Lord's plan, first and foremost. But through the Lord's plan through Esau, to make people just straight up dumb and stupid and have incoherent thinking, incoherent thought process. All right, because it is a very wild thing to say this, what he just said. It's fuck you for waiting for both sides, trying to hear both sides, and you're in the wrong for that. All right, like, it is such a terrible thing to push out for that. And then you have, more 2/3 Jakes that are gonna listen to people like him and just get rallied up to this dumbass mindset. All right, it is actually pretty sad, but hey, the Lord blinded people like him. So yeah, but yeah, that is in what's it called? What's the term called? In reference to the Israel-Hamas conflict, which it just started, I believe, this month. I think this week, not this week, last week, I believe. I want to say maybe this week or something like that. But regardless, yeah, it really does not have anything to do with us, and this is judgment from the Lord. Okay, and it also, let me get that as a matter of fact then. It also is proof of the fact that, let me get this, of who's in the Holy Land. Micah chapter 4, verse 1 from the top. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow into it, and many nations shall come and say, come and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, and to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, we will walk in his paths, for the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Verse 3, and he shall judge among many people, and rebuke strong nations afar off, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation, neither shall they learn war any more. So when prophecy is when the are established into their land again, then there's not supposed to be any war. But not only is there war with Russia and Ukraine in Europe, but now there's war in Israel? That doesn't sound right. But of course, they always have something to say. Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works, and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jays, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. And those are the people that are in Israel right now. All right, so I think we're done with him, and we're done with that. Oh yeah, definitely reminds me of when the Yeah, this is a picture I actually use when in Haiti, not in Haiti, when I think it was earthquakes in Haiti, and there was a bunch of Haitian immigrants, okay, or migrants. They were on, I believe, the border and whatnot, or just in general. In I forgot what state was it, but regardless, in on the border, on American soil, all right, they were getting chased dudes by these devils, all right, on horses as if they were freaking slave catchers. Again, where is Jake? Okay, I don't want to say specifically him, but where's Jake for this? Okay, like what is going on? Like people, it's a lot more prevalent for people to want to talk about, you know, stuff that's going on in other nations, but when it comes to problems of Israelite problems, then everyone is quiet. All right, no one wants to do anything. All right, now Proverbs chapter 17 verse 15: He that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord. Okay, so you got these people who are saying, oh, they shouldn't have been on what's it called, soil. Oh, they shouldn't have done this. They shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, while they are paying for something. Okay, I will admit that they are paying for something, but this is not the justifiable condemnation that they're getting. The whole matter of this whole border stuff, that is not what that's not the real thing, because in all actuality the true illegals, all right, are the Edomites, because they came and stole this land, so they need to get off. All right, this land belongs to the Native Americans, which it's even in their name, Native Americans. All right, yet they're so gung ho on monitoring who comes in and out of or who comes into their country, their quote unquote their country. All right. Matthew chapter 7 verse 5: Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. So these people are, primarily this dude as well as other people, or 2/3 in general, they are hypocrites because they want to pick and choose what they have a problem with. When there's something going on with it's like there's something going on in I was about to say Babylon, in Europe. Okay, they're putting so-called white kids and the J kids in cages. Then that's when it's a problem. That's when we need to speak up. It's when we need to use our voices, use our power, use any power to try and help them. But then when it happens to the Israelites, okay, then everyone's quiet, nobody cares. All right, Lord willing, the Lord destroys you devils swiftly. All right, and with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Ba'asham, Yahawashi, Ba'asham, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, DTA Abad Babal, and Shalom.